It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers under the lights on Sunday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all. And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with McKinnon. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes rolling to his right. Open man, puts it on the carpet. It's out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed. It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 8 coming up. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game,
a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second down, Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
On first down, it's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Herbert now. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, a 7-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw to the defense.
Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Working with a 2nd and 3. Herbert throwing again. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Josh Palmer with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in. Complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the
touchdown. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10, ball at the 19. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown.
We drop you into the action here, neck and neck, tie game, 3rd quarter, 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop? Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. Covered.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the defense able to... The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Now it's Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it. It's not that big of a deal to me.
This defense holding on to a slim 3-point lead here in the 4th. They need to hold on and hopefully yield no more than a field goal. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Michelle running up the gut, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here. All right, it's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. Football here as they take him. They started on the ground with Eckler, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Herbert. And that's caught by Williams.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Herbert going to throw. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler.
That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
Hopkins' kick is good.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so huge kick there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Mahomes.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to let it fly.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They had to go. Little time remaining. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.